play. So is it going to show the normal prophecy, or... Oh, it's going to show the normal prophecy. Yeah, it actually shows the normal prophecy, surprisingly. Despite me finishing chapter 4. Oh, he just left.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
It's still going.
Well, this is the normal legend, the same one that Raleigh mentioned at the start.
Yeah, I came back for the snack.
Alright. Obviously, it goes from this to TV time. It's TV time. I still wish to mention, I still love the detail how when you finish chapter 3, normally it's Tenna's smile, but now it's the face of the knight. Which I find is a cool detail I like.
Is it? Yeah, it's nice, like just watching you play instead of suffering with you.
Yeah, the parsec lag was pretty bad. Yeah. It's gonna load me back all the way back to probably the start, the beginning of the chapter. Wait, where did it spit me out at? Hold on, let me... recruits. It put me all the way at the end of the chapter. Okay, let me... So I have to, like, start fresh. Shut... For some reason this is misaligned. Yeah, I have to, like, in your room, chapter 1 end. And... Yeah. Chris? Chris, honey, are you awake? Wait. Is that a knife? No! I love this opening.
Yeah, I did not have dialogue, so you can just skip it.
Yeah. I just wanted to do that. Funny. Oh yeah, because I just remembered, because I already beat chapters 1, 2, 3, and 4, check this out. It's your bed. If you go back to sleep, you may miss a lot of important things. This basically lets me skip straight to the Dark World. Essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If you go back to bed, you can actually skip all of the Light World this start of the Light World section here, and skip straight to the Dark World.
It also lets you do that like when you like play the chapter for the first time.
Nope. You have to beat each chapter. You have to beat the chapter once before you're able to do so. Meaning, on a first playthrough, you can't go back to sleep, and you can even do it on the couch in chapter 3. Okay, so yeah, which I am gonna skip this because there's a whole lot of stuff we've already seen. For some reason, you decided to go back to sleep. But when you opened your eyes, right here in the Dark World, and Susie's here too, who they're just not visible on screen. And... oh wait, two-player was on. Um, um, um. Nailed it. Alright.
What chapter you consider as the hardest? Like, not like times of the bosses, but like the enemies, like the hazard and so on.
I'm not sure exactly. But if we're considering just general globalness, I think as of right now, chapter 4. Right, but in terms of like getting all the secret stuff without any like secret cheese methods, like being absolutely terrible in chapter 3, eh, to get the Shadow Mantle or having enough points necessary. Chapter 3 essentially. eh, in terms of like just general stuff. So yeah. Noelle. Hi, Queen again. Apparently, this is actually a track. I think I'll probably like find it. Queen. Yeah, it's easier. Yes. No. I don't know why I find Susie getting angry there kind of funny. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah. Go fight throws. Oh, I got both of them.
I wonder if they can also recruit them or you have to recruit them again.
I have to recruit them again. And after all, I did rewind back. Oh, got them. And then I can spare with both. Well, at least one thing you can and see is how I dodge them.
Like,
Hmm?
last thing I was like, I was came from the nowhere.
I think they can somehow. Yeah. I still don't understand how Ralsei is able to transition between in Dark Worlds without an issue. Ah. Uh, uh. Like, unless it's something natural that they haven't mentioned yet that they're able to do, it just confuses me. Because might I add, they don't seem to get petrified at all. Well, maybe it's just like they're a more pure Darkner. Well, like I would know.
These guys again.
Yeah, after all, I have to rebeat them anyways. I actually really like that opening, by the way.
Yeah.
Also, do I have my items? Yeah, I do have my items from Chapter 1 on save. Hello, Werewire. God damn it. I also noticed that Ralze isn't here as an option. Because I don't have it available yet. Okay, why did I shut down there? I literally shut down. But I didn't even try and dodge. I was like, why didn't I move? I'm gonna go grab that chest.
For other chapters, I finding chapter 2 the longest.
Yeah, it is one of the earlier chapters after all, but I presume because of the larger time windows for 5 and 6, it's probably going to be more. The rest of the chapters are going to be way longer. The last 2 chapters will be possibly longer. And considering that Chapter 3 was going to be longer, it kind of summarizes it. Yeah, the Chapter 3 was going to be longer after all, but, a lot of stuff was cut from the game. Like, hell, there's an entire city board that was originally going to be in the game, but was scrapped. Yeah, defeating enemies with violence to make them lost. Hello. Oh god. I never realized how fast they are. Yeah, so this tires them. So, I'm just gonna do this. It's just a cat. Why is that always funny? It's just a cat. I kind of fucked myself up there. Because I can use pacify on one. Oh, it's okay. I just insta-spared it. Alright. Also, if it ain't obvious, the cat is speaking in binary meows. Yeah, if I remember... Yeah, that's a... If I go down here... Oh, that's the cutscene. Okay. Hello. So this, I wonder what she says. You can voice, because this is technically alternative / new dialogue. Also, I'm receiving,
This one?
yeah. I'm also receiving pings.
I don't like that.
Clear your throat.
Oh, Chris, congratulations on Roasting Holy Bay. It advanced on my internet clock to when I will already down. Also, happy birthday, Susie.
Happy birthday!
It's my birthday!
Okay, so I think, like, can I... Okay, I guess I can still play it. So I guess you are required to interact with it. Yeah, and then this is obviously similar. Now, I can actually alternatively, like, I also mentioned, if I lose the minigame, I can still progress, but I'll still win it anyways.
Yeah, you can probably lose what happens.
Yeah, so, hands off the keyboard. You can read Queen's dialogue if you want whenever it shows up. Because she speaks occasionally on the side.
Round one.
Right, so if I don't touch anything... Okay, what's the attack? Attack. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm just not touching anything. I like how she's telling you to punch. Punch. Punch repeatedly, which makes sense. Yeah, so, yeah, if you lose, this does, and choose not to try again, you do get new dialogue. She's still repeating it. You lose. And then you can try it again if you want. Fighting again will just put you back at the start of the fight. But this is
Yeah, so you can let die.
Yeah. Susie dialogue. Oh, she actually forced me to try again. Oh wow, can I not skip it? Oh, I actually have to try again. So I guess it actually gives you a few attempts. And so I'll just speed her up. Because, you know, this is just a faster route. No. No. There you go.
It tries to enter the Giga Queen Pie, by the way.
Partially, at least. Minus the soul attacks. I actually don't remember which one I chose. It was Paris, right? I don't remember. Yeah, because our choices don't really matter.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. I think we chose Perish, if I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, so here's what Blossom does. Let's see what happens. So you can read the dialogue for Susie and Queen. Blossom.
It means Titi. We know what it means. We are not helping you. Understood. Preference. Setting set up to British. Come on! Let's go after her.
It's a, yeah, because there's stuff up here. I'm gonna go grab that.
You can probably try swear here, by the way.
You actually can't type a swear here, at least. It's because there's no letters to do so.
Hold on.
Hold on, I'm gonna get it wrong, so it boots me back. Right. Also, I realize there's two ways you can solve this. You can go down here, up, then up. Oh wait, no, you can't. So you actually have to go to the upper, right here. Alright, just want me to clear the puzzle?
Yeah, there is not. I can't think of any.
Yeah. I mean, we were going for the secret routes after all. Oh, there's a more clear route. Hey, Newbert. What did I have? Yeah, because... So then, Newbert. Oh, I noticed Newbert's actually moving. I already got it. I also got stuff on my nose. Oh, hello. There's a Swatchling just here. I don't think we ever encountered the Swatchling here. Yeah. Alright, you do the dialogue.
I can tell you how many of these I will clean it up.
Oh, okay. Is that it? Oh.
It's not so bad. I like cleaning.
You know, if we ever get around to playing VR chat again, I think you should try and get a Swatchling avatar. Okay, so same dialogue.
Why?
I don't know. Up here. Yeah, and then the hacker. How'd I dodge those? Hello, cat. You are... I mean, I probably could have spared the upper one with Susie. Alright, one more. If I remember, the last one's like all the way at the castle. Oh, hey look, there's one of the blue check marks that we need. In front of the
Blue
secret.
check marks.
Yeah, okay, so... Seems to be stuck. Typical cat behavior. If I go back to the left... like so... and go up here... This guy, if I talk to him... Yeah, going after blue check marks, find clearing the cyberfield area, and I'll join your city. I think, well, he joins it anyways. But mostly we get is just like a nice little fireworks show from what I've seen, if I remember. Hello, Virokun. Either way, I need to recruit all of you. How'd I no damage that? You have anything to say?
Hold on.
I'll go back to the start so you can see it more clearly. I'm gonna go ahead and...
Only what I found is age, but that's it.
Alright. Yeah, I'm also gonna quickly, like... Oh wait, I botched it. I like that little noise that Queen makes when they show up. Use another guy, probably. Virokun, what are you doing? I need to recruit you still anyways. Oops, that was... I probably should have just went back anyways. I actually face palmed, by the way. I'll go ahead and, like, take the others. I didn't get them all. Oh, I need to get all of them. Enough of them. So I remember all of them take me to the same location. Oh. Oh well. Oh wait, this one's actually for Spamton, if I remember. But yes, you can spell, like, minor profanity, you know, ASS.
What the?
No, I can't put an F-bomb in, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Even then, this is for Spamton,
Hold on.
Neo.
Hold on, go back.
Yeah?
Fuck, there is still missing a T. To spell a shit.
Alright, going back down.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I guess you're gonna say that. Oh, and this was just a chest. And another check mark. Yeah, so it was the very last one. So the only one that was necessary is the one on the far left. Hello. Oh, sweet Captain Cakes. I literally had time to itch my itch. Hello, ram into the wall. Sweet. I like how we literally walk away. I wonder if I can even get all of them. Oh wow, that was fast. Can't dance with all of them at once. It's because I haven't exactly unlocked access yet to everything. He keeps snapping out of it.
Maybe extends.
Actually, it's based on the number of turns, I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm gonna just do this. Because I think if I keep doing this might actually cause them to stay in it for longer, but even then, and I only really have to do this enough times to trigger the event where Susie... Because after all, I need to get them all dancing. That includes my party. I might be able to skip it if, you know, I don't know. But hey, I never know really. Ow! Can I stop getting bullied? That would be greatly appreciated. Yeah. Okay, so here's how this fight essentially works. All you need to do is just progress, dance enough times until Susie gets fed up and forces learn to do S action and forces Rowsley to learn R action. All you're gonna see? Yeah, right here. I feel like... yeah, and then I can just dance and S action, and R action. Yeah. And also, I want to mention, similar to K round, you can't take them out with violence. They just heal themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like, I could probably... yeah. But, like, possibly when we're fighting them again, and for the secret bosses, you can, like, just try and beat them up just to see it. See that they'll just heal themselves. And the same thing happens with K round 2 as well. I also got pinged again, so hold on. Hopefully. I like how they just go right past us. God, I'm sorry, guys. Honestly, probably next time I would just like end up just speeding across. I'll just watch Rousey just fly over. Yeah, the auto axe. Obviously, well, I will buy these just for the team fight. So, 1, 2, yeah, and then I can just... Oh, the spin cake literally is 3 gold dark dollars.
What does the Spitz Cake does?
Here, let me... Actually, what do I have in terms of pocket items? Oh. Item... Spin cake. Cake. Heals 40 to the whole team.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah. Which I think we actually might have gotten the tournament. I don't know. Chainsaw noises. I remember, yeah. And then I can just sell these the old stuff. You know, one thing I realized is that there's not a single mention of determination anywhere in Deltarune at all.
Interesting.
Compared to Undertale, where it's mentioned, like, almost all the time. So much so that it's a huge plot point in the game.
Mm-hmm.
And even on repeat playthroughs, might I add. Because I want to mention, saving and resetting is a canon thing that you can do, and that the player does all the time in the game. When you die, you simply go back to your last save point. Characters can remember, essentially. And most forms of determination... Oops. Okay, so... I'm just gonna mention it right now before I start doing any of the act stuff. Determination into humans in Undertale is actually pretty powerful. as it quite literally lets them go back to moments since before their death, allowing them to essentially change what happened. Some souls are more determined than others. A good example is Frisk. This is the soul of determination. It is by far the strongest in the entire game, and presumably everything else. Though, although this is only presumably, the other human souls possibly have something similar, but not nearly as much.
Mm-hmm.
However, monster souls, on the other hand, don't have this property. They can't use determination how humans do. Instead, they become amalgamations, sort of melting and sort of fusing together. It's hard to describe,
Yeah.
but it's best if you just look up what determination is in Undertale. And although there is possibly going to be a reference in the later chapters when we learn more about the Shadow Crystals, but alternatively, it could be despair that Sham is referring to, presumably. But I don't know. We'll just have to see. So pet action, Deltarune, and Deltarune. Because I can simply just raise. Ow. So despair. I can actually then just pacify.
Mm-hmm.
That was clean. Still, only one hit it was taken. Just for the item. That's what I was trying to do. Oh, I forgot to hit the chest. Oh well. Pretty sure I can. Yeah, I can just reload this like so.
Yeah.
Wow, I got all of them! Ragger 2. I don't think I obtained this. We obtained this in our original run through. Oh yeah, it lowers magic though. We're sealing better attack. Unless we did. And then I just don't remember.
Sure.
Yeah. I'll have to... Oh, hey, Birdly.
Yeah, that's fight literally suck.
Yeah, we got our ass beat pretty badly on the first and second round. Thankfully, this time I know what I'm doing. And hopefully I won't get overwhelmed. Plus, as well, I still love the fact that they completely miss. Plus, as well, you know, you were there too, and pain. Hi, Noel. Okay, this is where I can bring in the next guy. I noticed that all Light World characters actually have the standard black and white color scheme, while characters in the Dark World like Ralze have their colored icons.
I see the fountain in the background, by the way.
Oh yeah. You mean Lightner? At least thankfully for both fights. Let's do not join him. Because again, I don't remember. Even then, you can just say join. So, yeah. Oh, if you did 7 proof in your inferiority, because both start the fight anyways. Allow me to assist you. Yeah. Okay, so, yeah. Oh, maybe never mind. I was gonna say, oh, maybe if I know damage to this might be a better fight. Wait, I hit the check. It's mostly this attack that I struggle with. Primarily. It's mainly just the paper attack. You know, I'm gonna try and like not use any items on this fight. Okay, maybe I might need to use items. I mean, he's halfway. Okay. I can always buy more CD bagels anyways. Okay, so. Smells like fried chicken. And, well, frozen chicken when we get around to doing Snowgrave.
Yeah.
Is Birdley's coaster car thing looking sick. I mean, we're already almost done with the fight, so I mean...
Well, first try!
First try. Maybe I think it was mostly because of just skill issue and parsec lag on our first go around, probably, which is why we got our asses beat by this bird.
Yeah.
In a minute, dear. Pain. Hug followed by heal. And because I want to mention some of the dialogue I'm skipping through. Yeah, you can see Susie's like Ralsei's like
Mm-hmm.
talking about teaching Susie how to do it. And I think is Spamton even here? The door is locked. Okay, so that explains it. I got stuff in my nose. Hey, Newbert. Alright, time for us to get separated. It, it, I don't remember who we chose. I think it was it with Rousey or Susie? We can always.
I think about Societal, you can choose Thursday.
Alright, time for potentially new dialogue. Oh, never mind. I guess not.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the same dialogue because Susie instantly barges in once we choose. So. I still find that hilarious how she just instantly grabs Rousey. Dog noises. And now we're separated. Oh, I never noticed them in the background. You have neither Fluffy Boys or Mean Girls with you now. Luckily, you're filled with power from the cat sign. Can we mention how I literally stood perfectly in the middle? Oh, right there. And didn't get hit by one?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That actually scared me. Oh yeah. If I actually click, I think they duplicate, and then if I click again, they'll crash. Because if there's enough of them... Wait, was that my mouse? Yeah, so if I click... You kept clicking in and clicking on ads.
Oh gosh.
And it recruits them. It's actually a good way of sparing them all at once. And so you don't have to fight them all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because they actually straight up just crash on you, technically speaking, when you do it with Chris enough times. Because it adds mercy for Susie, Noelle, and Rousey, but duplicates for the others. Hi, Noelle. Because technically speaking, the only difference really is dialogue with Noelle. Oh. I still consider this kind of the funniest scene in Chapter 3. Just the fact of how oblivious they are. Especially considering Queen literally hides in the exact same spot that Noelle is at.
Yeah. About the Queen's world domination, by the way.
Yeah, what about it?
It's still finding it still like interesting that she is technically how
A
to
robot?
say no like tricked by the knight.
I think she wasn't tricked by the knight, really, and was. I think she Okay, so here's what I think. I think she may have been tricked by the knight, but also that she may have not been tricked by the knight. Because when Ralze talks about the roaring and how too many dark fountains exist, is the roaring begins, she acts surprised. I think the knight didn't. That she wasn't controlled or tricked by the knight at all. Oh, but she does seem to acknowledge the existence of the knight, similar to how King acknowledged their existence with the knight as well.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we made the truce with Noelle. Oh, so no triple truces, but she still follows me. Very funny. Well, I'd rather take my chances with you than her. Noelle joined the party. Okay. You are filled with the power of not knowing what a sugar plum is. I do want to mention that Noelle does have unique armor, that being the Snow Ring, Silver Watch, and Royal Pin. And
Using green as the weapon? Huh.
yeah, uh, uh, it's kind of like Santa's beard. Now, okay, so I'm just gonna say this now. Noelle is weird, involving this game's mechanics. Now, while Noelle's primary weapon is the rings, I want to mention something in particular. She can weirdly enough use some sword weapons, aka Chris's weapon. And and along with that, she's actually level 1, not level 2 like Chris. This is because technically speaking, she's never gone through chapter 1's equivalent, and at all, which is also why her health is so low by default. However, because we know that Noelle has dialogue for other items in the game, this includes items that are outside of chapters 1 and 2, as she has dialogue for chapters 3 and 4. I wouldn't be surprised if in the later chapters she has dialogue and rejoins the team, either for Snowgrave or something else entirely different.
Funny that was so great. It's not even listed here.
Well, that's because we don't have it available. The only way of getting access to Snowgrave is in the Weird Route Birdly fight. Right? However, fun fact: if you actually abandon the Weird Route during the Birdly fight, you actually get to keep both the Thorn Ring and Snowgrave. And it's devastatingly powerful. If you remember that little short that I made called Night Breaks the Game, the damage you see is actually also what's being dealt. And in the game, for some reason, there's this unused death animation for creatures, for all Darkeners, including the Knight for some reason, minus the Knight crashing the game. And this happens to be in all chapters. And I do mean,
Wow.
yeah. I don't know what its purpose is all about. Because, might I add, when we're doing our rerun of Chapter 1 for the secret bosses and Snowgrave, at least until we get access to till the part of Snowgrave begins, we won't. You'll actually see that enemies will run as soon as their health reaches 0.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Yeah. See if I can remember how to complete the puzzle. I think it's like this. Hey, I got it. Hello, Virokun.
The most funny part in the entire chapter.
Yeah. Ow. Also, why did I not move up? Seriously. Yeah, pink ribbon. In fact, I'm pretty sure all of Noelle's armors are actually better than what she's got. Yeah, she actually does have better armor. What did she say? Feels familiar. This was mine. Queen gave this to me.
Can I unequip it from her?
What? Her own armor?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can unequip her armor, which does let you bring it into other chapters, but it's not that good. But most of the time, at least. However, I am definitely once we get back to when we're doing the secret bosses, I will see if there is potentially better armor during Chapter 2, the one time that we have her on the party. Actually, I do need you guys, so... yeah, I literally moved down. I literally moved down, and not a single one got close. Also, if you have a keen eye, you might have noticed that her spare animation is also reused for Ice Shock as well. Well, actually, it's also used in all of her spells, as a matter of fact. But it's more commonly associated with Ice Shock.
Yeah.
Oh, there they are. They're already looking. That ironically worked. Also, while Noelle and Susie and Ralze disappear when you're entering these, I still find it interesting that Noelle does that. What's up here anyways? I think I remember. They both froze! They both froze in place. Ow. Oh, it requires... Because all of her animations are outside of her attack or spell related. I'm also not gonna prank her this time. Though I can go ahead and... Chris, stay on the switch! It's stay! Gosh, do you need a dog treat or something? This is new dialogue, by the way.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm just gonna choose. No! Gosh, stop Halloween, I get it. And then you can pull it off again. This reminds me of our group projects. And then she's out of dialogue, say. And then obviously you have to step on it at the right timing. Oh! She actually got me anyways! I'm also pretty sure Chris actually did kind of feel that as well. Oh. This game lost in the craftsmanship of the boxes. Hi, Queen. I always love that goddamn explosion effect. There's no need to show off Birdly again. I was literally skipping through the dialogue. Wow, cool face. She just phased right through the statue. Noelle, I saw you phase right through it. Oh yeah, my inventory is full. Well, yeah, I typically can manage anyways, so I think I'll like swap out one of my items. Storage. CD bagel. Actually. So the only... Okay, that guy has a lot of distance. The only thing I'm missing... Can I bait you and being stuck somewhere? I'm trying to bait you up here. Come on. Oh, I got him stuck! I got him stuck!
Wow.
Yeah, I already got all the stuff anyways. Oh, he got unstuck! So let me run back up here real quick. I'm gonna try... Yeah, so... Yeah, this is one of the blades that she can't equip. Stop whacking me. I don't remember it's down here. What is that hitbox, by the way? Oh yeah, hold on. If I defend, can I... Yeah, I can only use Ice Shock. So if I actually defend for, yeah, 2 turns, I can do this. Smells like ozone. I've never heard that at all. Just ignore that. Also, I noticed that the mannequin kind of looks like Spamton almost. Wait. I wonder if I can... No. Okay, I'm gonna go back up. I wanted to try and be fancy and slip right in the middle, but couldn't.
Yeah.
Go! So I think you might be able to do it with... Yeah. I mean, probably if you're skilled enough, but you have good timing. Not this dude. Whoa! Oh yeah, the dog room. You know what? Toby! I almost made it out. I almost made it out.
I wonder what happens when I give like leave the area quickly.
Nothing happens. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, there's a tree drawing here. Yeah, this is actually, I think, cluing in on the secret egg room. That, again, this is mostly optional stuff. Oh my! A jump scare and a half. Oh wait. Oh, I got hit by the last. Standing in the middle typically helps. What am I hitting there exactly? Was I standing in front of the car? I know it's up here. Ah! I'm not even going that quickly. Remember. It's like this if I remember, right?
What?
The mouse.
I think? I don't know.
Let's wing it. No, that completely missed. Oh! She was in the right spot to get scared. Not touching that, fuck you. I like how I said that and then cheese. Oh god damn it, I bumped into it. I got one. Also, Noelle does have an N action, surprisingly, which is noteworthy, because she didn't learn it, technically speaking. God damn it! Got it. I wonder if there's a... Yeah, that one got destroyed too. Oops, that's the wrong way. What? I wasn't even reading the dialogue at all. The well is now immune to mice. I've been recording for like an hour, but even then.
Yeah. I think we're about to finish the game anyways.
You mean this current chapter, anyways? Like, I think we're at the halfway point, I'm pretty sure. Because, you know, this crashes them anyways. That was the easiest attack ever. Oh. That's not quite. I wonder if I'll suffer critical skill issue on this refight with Birdly or not. In fact, I wonder if I actually checked. I mean, not yet, really. Yeah, because I have to. I'm gonna play dumb and check. Yeah, so Snowgrave isn't there. So it's only available if you're doing stuff necessary.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, when I just shut the fuck up and actually, like, focus on the fight in particular, I actually don't get hit that often. I still don't know if playing dumb with Noelle is faster than doing with Noelle. Yeah, it's basically the same thing. How the hell did I no damage that? Seriously. Ow. Ow. Again. And because they're all tired, I can just... This sleep hit them. Bye. Please screenshot this. Just screenshot this. This looks absolutely stupid. With this line of text. Did you screenshot it or not yet?
Hold on. There we go.
Alright. Yeah, are you sure about that, Birdly? Oh my... where is your team? Team Birdly? Where is it? And did he realize? Ow. I think I can just... Oh no, heal fire is too expensive. Yeah, Choco Diamond. Chris isn't even saying anything. Maybe after getting my ass beat, I guess, by Birdly here, that's probably why I'm doing better now. Why are you hitting me?
Curious of here, by the way.
Literally next act literally causes me to win the fight, I'm pretty sure. But even then, I can just play dumb. CD Bagel, Chris. Even if it wasn't enough, the second that the spare, even if he was set to spare, yeah. Did you even hit him? He hit me in the face with a tornado.
You can probably miss the banana this time.
Yeah, and then you can just read it. Read her dialogue. I'm pretty sure she actually knows it's Noelle, but I'm not sure. I mean, Nope. Okay, I'm just gonna rant about something real quick. There was like a military test with like a robot. Some soldiers were tasked with like getting close to it and touching it. Goddamn Metal Gear Solid it. One of them goddamn used a cardboard box in Metal Gear Solid to touch it. Others used trees, or just did some stupid shit just to get close and touch it. Yeah, I'm still gonna do this. In fact, I'm gonna drag them with. The banana. Chris, you're
Chris,
gonna get
you are
sick.
going to get sick.
By the way, is Lancer in my inventory? Yeah, I'm curious. Yes. Yes, he is. He is. 100% still in my inventory. I don't need to say your stuff again. There's a heal. I just need to do it a few times. God damn it. There's nothing wrong with having a nice sponge. I don't even know what that is. Don't give. Ow.
Is it a music also playing in Dance Quantum Neophyte?
Well, a remix variant of it.
Hmm.
Yeah, fake heal. Yeah, if you actually choose the wrong one, you actually lose money. I almost no damage that. I almost no damage that. Yeah, don't die. Ow. Smells like Cromer. I don't have enough steel. I guess if I some. Yeah, so I should use. Also, I just realized it actually perfectly sets it to 99%, and all the others give 20, but this one gives only 90.
Interesting.
Which I guess it makes sense considering, you know, they didn't want the fight to end too quickly. Also, if I choose no, I think he just says wrong. Yeah. See, he also gets wider, and that's as far as it goes. Which that's mostly just a funny little thing. Also, randomly enough, I actually won't have to fight him again in Snowgrave. So yeah,
You don't?
yeah.
Like, there's like one thing.
What?
How he get from where the fuck he get the Neo armor?
It's actually in the basement. However, I think he uses his keygen to actually get access to it. Then he does all the stuff necessary to become Spamton Neo at the end of Snowgrave. But under normal conditions, and we take his disc, aka him, and put it into the Spamton Neo armor directly. On the normal fight with him. But that's about what I got.
It's still interesting that it's literally the same body as the Metaton.
Well, more particularly a more puppetized version of it.
Hmm?
Well, it's more of like a puppetized, like a puppet as an example. Well, that's all I have to mention. Chris, stop the car.
And there should be a Rose Card fight next.
Actually, that's a little later, but we're getting close to it, I'm pretty sure. Which, I totally forgot what the car is. Also, if I actually go to item... Yeah. Yeah. And it plays it at different pitches as well. Oh. Which I find kind of funny that happens.
What the fuck?
What, the mixtape? Yeah, he just eats it for some reason. That's just Lancer.
I can see that the chapter 2 is the much more goofy than the chapter 4 or the chapter 3, by the way.
Yeah, chapter 4 is by far one of the more serious chapters. Here's in terms of like what it has. So,
Yeah, do you see this outline?
Oh, you mean the young Noel that passes by? Like right about
Mostly like having these like because like the correct outlining of the character is mostly like the ones where like it's designed to be playable, but it also has the Gerson for some reason.
Wait, all characters have this little border?
No, Gerson, by the way.
Oh yeah, Gerson. About how trying to remember. You're referring to the damage numbers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Every character has a respectively colored damage number, or including the knight for some reason, because uh so Chris is blue, Susie is more pink, Ralze is green, and Noelle is yellow. Oh, well, no, Ralze is more of a brighter green, while Gerson is more of a darker green. But also the knight has a damage coloring, that being red. Head.
Hmm.
Although although Birdley he does join the party temporarily, he isn't in it fully. And we never get into any real battles with him. But I would presume it would be a similar, more of a cyan color, or like a brighter blue. Oh, and Starwalker is Starwalker. He probably wouldn't be there. But I presume the knight. Well, actually, no. The knight does have a damage color, that being red. And because when they strike Tenna down, it's red.
And also the footsteps into dark area was also red.
Oh, you mean like the weird shadow thing that attacks us in the dark?
Hmm?
You're referring to that shadow thing that attacked us in the dark that one time, right?
Yeah, like the thing like what you said what chased you into the dark. The footsteps was also red.
Yeah.
So
I know it can't be the knight because the knight floats. So it must have been something else entirely different. And hi, Queen.
like if the knight becomes like for like unknown reason like a temporal playable character, I'm gonna just like open my mouth and step as blind and then stare to the screen.
I mean, I don't like. Okay, so there is still that good theory that Chris is working with the knight as well, and I kind of believe those theories as well. Well, don't get me wrong. Clearly there is something going on behind the scenes, especially involving the shelter and how it abruptly ended during the one time it was open. Because Chris really doesn't want us to see what's in it or know who the knight is. But how the hell am I supposed to
I
know?
mean,
Hmm? What?
you saw the one video like the like just the queen like Chris check this out and then proceed to crash the game.
I don't think I have. I am still gonna give the gift over to Mal. Hello. Yeah, give it to Ralze. And because I actually do kind of like that little plush there, and it kind of copies with what we did originally, anyways. So yeah, so we can skip through this dialogue.
We give it to originally.
We gave it to Ralze originally, anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, on our secret bosses, we can just give it to someone else. Yeah, I think we chose the truth or she's our enemy.
I think it's just she's our enemy now.
Yeah, yeah, which might be new dialogue, but hey. Hey, Chris, what the heck are you saying? We have a truce. Yeah, and then this is the rest of the dialogue normally. Yeah. Oh, yep. Hello, Star Walker. So I guess he's still. Star Walker, are you good? Hello, hello. Star
Uh,
Walker's frozen. You good, buddy? You good?
I came from
Hmm.
the Star Walker, it become a Skywalker.
Yeah, I have to go skip this because three person. And then I can go ahead and get the other stuff. That doesn't seem to be a reason to write this. Because stairs. I mean, I would have write it anyways. See where it goes. Damn it. Get hit. That's literally the option for Alzai. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen this. I have to defend because, like, the damn thing's 100 TP. Don't think it hit. Oh wow, it just instantly spared them all. Put all of them in a sparable state. It... Why was there so much space between Ralza? Ralza, why are you falling behind? I think that's the reason. Because I still have that mod on, I'm pretty sure it's a 2-player mod. On Skip Noel. Ow. Ow. try trapping all of them. Hey, I got 2 of them. Ow. Oh, yep, that's the teleport.
Yep.
Because it's kind of expecting me to have 4 people.
And it's still kind of interesting from the it's that it snapped from I had mouse to I love mouse.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, because like I think it was I think it was mostly because like she kind of got over her little fear of mouse. Because this can be seen very effectively in Snowgrave. Because in Snowgrave, she doesn't overcome her fear of mice, but in here though, she does overcome her fear of mice. It's because, you know, you saw the prior reactions of Noelle. Oh.
yeah.
Only fucked up once.
Interesting like on some puzzles like got like partially glitched because of me controlling Susie.
Yeah. But most of the time it's just teleporting. Yeah, because after all, this game wasn't designed with multiplayer in mind. So, yeah. That shit's gonna happen when you turn a single player game into a multiplayer one. And things are gonna get glitchy.
And there is dimension.
And then everyone
And
gets... Yeah, and then everyone gets caught in the cages. Yeah, you can say what you're gonna say while I skip through the dialogue.
Das kommt man show soon.
Yeah, soon. Hi, Birdly. Again.
And the statue again. So
He doesn't even bring the statue. Surprisingly. Okay, plan B. Well, Chris is a statue. Why is that just an accurate response?
and the Windows XP wallpaper again.
Yeah. The microphone. I heard like a single millisecond of that come through your microphone of the Swatchling screaming. Which, by the way, if you actually remain idle for long enough, Lancer's voice lines can actually be heard. And it usually takes a while for it. There, right there. Did you catch it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Lancer calling out to use him. Also, if I actually use the phone here, I think if I remember, Susie actually responds. It's nothing but garbage noise. No? You can read this.
Hey, Chris. There's no phone usually yeah.
And then Lancer again literally responds. Alright, here you go, Lancer. Lancer, you're spinning still.
Quantity overload.
Sharpest kitchen knife jello.
It just crashed it. It just crashed into PC.
Eh.
Interesting, like on the lens, like in the outer chapters, he having everything in fuck.
Minus chapter 4, where he's actually completely absent during the main chapter itself.
Surprisingly.
Yeah. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, he misspelled it! He misspelled it! Because it's Toriel, and, you know, Toriel is actually based more or less on a more tutorial-based character. And did you remember the looks how there's two of them? Chris botched it twice before our involvement, or unless it's Toriel who did it and botched it.
Yeah, I wait. Are you gonna petrify now?
Oh no, that's a little later. But he's getting close.
You try it.
Yeah. And I am going to go open this up for lols. Also, I noticed Birdie closed theirs. I don't think I ever checked. Sort of. I think he's just what we're seeing, not giving really a full description, is just game stuff. That's because Birdly, Caddy's room.
Yeah.
The wallpaper with pink cabs in the city. It's animated too. Because I don't think I checked all of them. It's beautiful. Possibly referring to the fact that football. And again, Chris prevented us from seeing it. Which I still think there are plenty of There are still plenty of instances where Chris does something without us doing anything, despite us being there. A good example is the end of Chapter 1. At the end, you know how King attacks both Susie and Ralze, but on one of the instances, Chris jumps in the way and blocks one of the attacks. Attacks from the King.
I don't remember.
Yeah, that's just one of the instances. And again, the same thing occurs in Chapter 4 with the Sound of Justice. It's when Chris gets involved.
And that is the moment where you literally break Bentley and go.
Yeah. Oops. Well, soon we'll break him. Yeah, I actually also think Birdly isn't really smart and sort of let his smarts get the better of him after, the whole December incident. Yep. So if I rotate this. There we go. When we actually do finish Snowgrave, if I might as well mention, it actually does have real consequences. Which Obviously, considering, we have yet to do it. Didn't even have to rotate it.
Susie's idea.
I'm gonna throw, like, eventually in my own server, just, a sticker that just says Susie's idea. It was also more or less Susie who got him to tell everything. Yeah, the spelling bee right here with Noelle.
Mm-hmm.
She got nervous, and December, aka Des, because I know what it's pointing out. With all the stuff that came involving Team Death, I don't exactly know what happened, but if Birkenstruck is anything to explain about, it kind of gives at least something.
But they have exactly same coloring like Chris. Interesting.
Well, his is more of a brighter shade. I think Birdly is more of a brighter shade. His is more cyan, while Chris is more of a darker blue. So, that's of course referring to, like, the outlines and such. Yeah, and then the part where Lancer turns into a statue. I still find it hilarious that just that.
But they will be like completely absent in the rest of the chapter into Snowgray, right?
Who, Lancer?
Badly.
Yeah. Once we hit him with Snowgrave, he's gone for the rest of the chapter. In fact, doing Snowgrave actually shortens the chapter by an immense amount. Sure, you do have to fight Spam to Neo as a mandatory fight, right? But it does shorten the chapter by an immense amount.
Wait, how did Chris ever get to the Dark Fountain without getting stabbed by the Queen?
They actually take a shortcut. Because, might I add, during the entire duration we're doing Snowgrave, up to the part where we freeze Birdly, Susie and Ralze are actually doing everything else. It's because our time spent with Noelle happens to just be long enough to allow Susie and Ralze, to reach the castle before we do. And in fact, we go straight to the front entrance.
This is the one time it got like. This is the only chapter like with the alternative ending. Like there is no like.
Chapter 4 does the same thing too. Because might I add, chapters 2 and 4 are the only chapters in the game that have alternative outcomes.
About the chapter 4, I didn't know about that.
Yeah, that's because the only way of getting access to it is by doing Snowgrave in chapter 2. In fact, when we actually go here in during Snowgrave, hey, Rules card is actually here, already petrified. Hey, that just shows how long we've been here for. Hey, I'm gonna glimpse at recruits.
How did the chapter 4 event ending in the Snowgrave?
Well, it plays out the same way, except the call is different. I'm gonna look to see if I got all the recruits up to this point. Mickey, save me. Because I haven't done the stuff for Chapter 1 yet. Which I think the game will require me to do anyways. Deltarune Wiki. Recruit. So I think yeah, all that's left here is the Swatchlings. Also, I noticed this somehow reduces them all to 1. So I can buy 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then I can sell these, because these are older. I'll sell the pink ribbon as well. Oh. 9 defense. So I wonder. I still have nothing else. Then I can
What? Bohating more Jibber, Task Manager or Tina?
Well, Task Manager does have the order elementing, and Task Manager also is the only character in the game who actually acknowledges any of the both of the Jevil items. This is due to Jevil being oriented with chaos instead of order. And we'll notice, you'll see this when we refight them during the secret bosses.
And what about Tina, by the way?
They don't seem to mind their presence at all.
But he very minds Spamton Neo, by the way.
AKA Spamton.
Like, do you have any reaction like when you bring the Spamton to him?
Who?
Tina?
Not during the battle, but remember the pacifist room? Yeah, there's a special scene that occurs. There. We'll probably go there anyways, just to see the scene.
I know that his final attack was very, very chaotic.
Yeah, it's a chaotic fight. And might I add, he always does it. Unless you somehow deal enough damage to him.
Like you have to like quickly adapting to the multiple mini games into one attack.
Yeah. Plus, as well, I am skipping Susuzilla, so meaning the Susuzilla stuff is gone. Also, the amount of time you get there is actually pretty surprising.
The red portrait of the queen is curious, by the way. I just noticed it right now.
What? Here, hold on, let me...
You have to like go a little bit down.
Well, there's also a red one up here as well. I'll see.
Yeah, when it's like... Go closer, I guess. Or never mind.
Yeah, they get disabled. Even then, I'm pretty sure there's an invisible wall. But I think the one down here is still going. No, it's not. Yeah, if we see another red one, yeah.
Respect pottery.
I still find it hilarious that Susie just
So you
posts it.
So you have to like try to don't touch them.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna try and get to the end without talking to any of the NPCs. I'll still fight them anyways. Shit! Actually, if I defend and then half warm the upper, this should put it into a terrible state. Yeah, close enough.
Miss.
I am curious on what decides their attack. Okay. Ralsei's like on the door. I have TP necessary, so... Can you please go red? Good. Head, seriously. Hey, I know you're almost there. There we go.
Do they like instantly drop the mercy like when you change the coloring again?
I'm already sparing. I don't know. I don't think it does. Because I can just use Coldify, and then I can defend for the others. I'm a yellow fellow. I mean, I didn't see the drop involving Mercy. Yeah, you can still spare them.
Mm-hmm. You almost got it.
Yeah, I almost got it. And then I just need to spare task again. And which you're up there. Yeah, which feel free to read the dialogue.
Yeah. Just in time on your appointment. Will you assist in organizing these paintings?
Yes.
But that was yeah.
I think it just she doesn't do anything. But even then we're skipping the fight because I'm doing the questions, so I can instantly spare her.
How refined. Then the first question. Which painting name is first alphabetically?
Left.
How refined. Then the next question. Which painting name is the third alphabetically?
Bottom.
How refined. Then the next question. Which painting is fourth?
Left.
That's correct. I'm so happy I could whip something.
Cat.
And still to fight.
Yeah, but I can still spare her, which instantly spares the other two. Like so.
Quickest boss fight ever!
Yeah. It's more of a mini boss in particular. Yeah, it's the second floor. What is even over here anyways? I'm curious. Chris! Interact with it!
Okay.
Yeah, I think if I... you opened the treasure chest. Inside was chainmail. Chainmail was added to
We
the
were not-
house.
We were not here before, by the way.
Yeah. Which is an armor.
Magic 1.
It actually will raise his defense here for some reason. Damn, I guess I'm cursed. Also, here's what Rowsley says on it. They just have fun with the chains. I mean, I can just boost their attack. Like, Susie already has 20 attack.
What is the status even say?
What?
The status.
I don't know. You become lost in the craftsmanship. Lost in craftsmanship. Painting. What about the cups? Nothing. 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 Alright. Oh, cool. They made a route for me. So kind of them.
They get transparented.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wig. Right here.
Focus. You know that meme, right?
No. I do not know it. You're gonna go ahead and send it to me, aren't you?
Yep.
Ooh. Room has been closed due to the kitchen vermin. Oh, I thought I was safe. Also, fire-breathing paintings, by the way. Just want to point that out.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, time for the, mouse wheels.
Yeah.
Easiest attack in the game. I got one. Reef? Can you guys please stop with the projectile attack? That'd be greatly appreciated. Ow! Huh? Fun fact, if Susie's actually down, I think you actually gain more mercy from it. It's because, you know, she doesn't get trapped.
Mm-hmm.
When I do the R action, because she wants to try and trap them.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's big brain play on me. Mouse wheel is just a sparable husk now. I mean, it's still in one piece.
Was there an optional like this boss or enemy?
Well, for the recruits, it's yes, but for no recruits, well, for recruits, for all recruits, no, but for all recruits, no, it's required and such. Right here. Shit! I got it wrong. Got it. You know, those always get me in a loop. Recruits. Yeah, so I'm still missing some swatchlings. Because all that's left is wire. And there should be more swatchlings a little ways ahead. Anyways. Oh, wait, wrong room.
Oh, right, this room.
Oh yeah, the one where it's just dog. I remember the dog's down here. Yep.
You're controlling it?
Yeah, you control it. Oh, there it is. That played it like literally perfectly. I think if I do this and then defend. Nailed it.
Yep.
Ow. Also, this is another one of the instances where the battle music doesn't play. A good example is you know, and I please, I'm gonna like go all the way over here or something.
You're gonna die.
Worth it.
Oh, never mind.
I'll go low shard. What does it even do? Oh, it increases per chapter. Yeah, so the glow shards, if you manage to get it, it increases in money for selling for each chapter. The only other one that exists in the game is all the way back in chapter 1, from my knowledge. Oh wait, back this way. I think Rousey broke it.
Was that the Giga Queen at the background?
Yes, it was. Oh god damn it.
Oh my god.
Oh, what do you call this? I made this. Hold on, wait. When Ralsei said that they made this, did they actually like suggest the thing when we were captured? Judging by Ralsei's text with the butler juice. Because I'm pretty sure they did. Oh, I was hoping that standing still would actually do something, but I guess not. There we go.
Funny.
I don't know which one.
Of course not.
You gonna be any more as a than a lucky?
Wait to just skip it the cutscene.
Yeah, I did read it a little bit, but hey, I mean, this is a rerun. We'll see it again. It's even over here. Oh yeah. I forgot that
There
was.
is the statue.
Yeah, I forgot it was there. I forgot it was there.
Hello, Rose card.
Well, soon. Like this. Swan. I'm just gonna mention that the track name is literally called Acid Tunnel of Love, by the way. I'm just gonna say that right now. Oh.
Why acid?
Because, you know, the lake is acid. Battery acid, to be exact.
Mm-hmm.
And even Queen mentions it. Grab it or not. You want me to grab it or not?
Not.
Alright.
Squeak.
Insert funny explosion here.
I just like noticed it. It's a fucking poor toy. That boat.
Yeah, but I think, or unless it's just there to be funny. Hello. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have to do it twice. I did not get it.
I mean, you can put into a...
Oh, never mind.
You know.
I mean, they got the necessary. Yeah, because I can spare the bot instantly pacify the bottom. And then just somehow wing it. And how the hell did that work?
Revive dust.
It's basically a revivement, but it affects the whole revivement, except it like revives all fallen party members to 25%.
That is very useful for tonight.
Yeah.
Like, very, very useful.
I know if I remember. The right route is in the progression route, if I remember. Yes, the optional route. All right. They just stole the money. Oh, okay. I mean, not even you can like reach it anyways, unless you command. Yeah, so that moves the other one. But instead of me going there right now, I am gonna backtrack and actually get the other. Which should be over here. Oh, that's where the queen part went, I guess. I don't think we saw it elsewhere. Oh, you can't interact with it.
Can you interact with him?
What'd you say?
Can you interact with him?
Yes. And then he has, yeah, he has no dialogue. In fact, even if I wonder if I can outrun him. Nah, he's just too fast. He's just too fast. I think you read this dialogue already, right?
Yeah.
I mean, either way, he is one person anyways. Well, one swatchling. I forgot what this one is. What we chose
It's
for this.
strange.
Yeah, I think we chose It's Strange anyways. Even if we didn't, I'll just read it like so. And then it's sarcastic. I'm just being sarcastic. Yeah, I think we chose the other one. Sorry about that. When we first met, I was nervous about first impressions. Yeah, so I think the dialogue is the same. I even hid my face so you wouldn't see. How do I even be a friend? All I have to do is be nice, is what I thought. But I'm starting to realize being friends is more than that, isn't it? Susie, sometimes she isn't nice at all. Yeah, so same dialogue. Oh. Oh. I don't think we...
3 dots by the way.
Yeah. It's just like you to be quiet right now. That's right, isn't it? So, you like... I guess it's you... I like you like things too. I wonder if it be Nelson. Yeah, the same dialogue because I kind of saw a little flick. Because I noticed sometimes the dialogue box disappears and then immediately reappears. I think that signals the end of dialogue. Hi there. I totally forgot what we set the slosh machine. Oh yeah, now I remember. Slash machine reluctantly fights you. And so typically, yeah. Still making that beeline. Now. Very guns. Fastest win condition, by the way. Oh my god, he trapped himself. Oh, he trapped himself. He literally just trapped himself. Well, because the second I trap, catch 2 more. Like if I go here, captured, and then captured. He can't capture anymore. Oh wait, he's still captured? Okay. Okay, well, either way, I can just... Captures house at diagonal angle.
Empathy fit is 3, 2, 1.
And... Oh my goodness, I clapped at the right timing to where he petrifies.
I'm sure that the Roscar personality slightly altered into Chapter 3.
Yeah, he still occasionally fights us, but that's that one time. If you remember, so yeah.
But he don't pull it out to autopuses anymore.
Mostly. I don't remember which one we did.
I think we can do a rude gesture.
I wonder what it is. I think Chris just flipped off the camera. Did it really take a picture of that? Let's keep going. Just casually flips it off. I'm just gonna leave me here. Like, I can't pull off the accent that he pulls off.
And Giga Queen now.
Where, wire.
Do not care.
Yeah. Yeah, you should.
Really don't care.
Yeah, because we already know she's with, possibly with Noelle.
Okay, how it's the result?
Well, all I'm missing right now is where, wire. That's all that's left.
Mm-hmm.
Which where wires up here. What's up? So I'm gonna try this. Okay, so 7 on each. What about with Rouse? 5. Oh, okay. 24 for Susie after being sweet.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, so Susie, will you be put in sparable or not? 32. Oh, I think they're insparable now. Okay, maybe after a round.
Yep.
Look at the text. He doesn't have a wire; it's just a cone. Also, wire did not do any of its other attacks. Yeah, because this was Noelle's room. Icy's real ice cryptid. It's a cross between Icy and something else. Oh, your dialogue. New.
Hey, Chris, take this for your room.
That would be stealing. You stole the Icy statue for some reason. Yeah, because off screen, Susie did do all the stuff. Which, I should actually go back and heal. Well, because we actually got beaten up quite kind of badly.
Yeah. What did it say about this recruit?
I don't know. Recruit. It's wire. It absorbs
Gets frustrated easily.
Because, like, yeah, so cat order, which, technically speaking, it would actually be good with task manager as well. Alright, time to go go get the bird out of there. Oh, god damn it. I mean, either way, there should be a save point now. Well, either way, hey,
And your death run ends here.
well, I am soloing. And plus, I actually have knowledge of Queen, so I shouldn't get beaten up by her that much. So, yeah. So, throw. And then I can just do this. I got one. Somehow no damage.
At last, Betty got what he wanted, like having the attention of Queen.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, so it's like 50 if we do a group loosen. Only like 2 hits, surprisingly. Yeah, and then, yeah. I noticed. No, we still have that. Because, you know, it's faster if we attack. I completely whiffed with Ralsei. What are you aiming at most of the time? Oh, there it's gone. And then just throw. Yeah, I'm just gonna heal prayer, Chris. Oh, I got all 3! How much progress?
You can probably use the root bust to her now.
Depends if I think if I defend... Yeah, now I can hit it with the Root Buster. Oh wow, that actually did quite a bit of shield. Okay, so I think like one more team attack. Yeah, the shield's gone. Somehow still going. Okay. What's the progress? Yeah, Susie. Got it.
Wow!
I think it's because I have knowledge now, which is probably, and I'm also, you know, locking the fuck in. So yeah, she...
That Elong has shield.
Actually,
I think defend and then root buster.
well, I have enough for Red Buster, so if I defend for all 3, I can hit it with Red Buster instead, so you can also see it as well. So, alright, here it is. Here's what Red Buster is all about. I actually have enough for this. So how much is this gonna deal to it?
Shit!
Literally almost destroy it. Yeah, one thing that is gonna be nifty when we're doing the secret bosses yeah, you can go all out with fighting, and I'll use Root Buster whenever it's valid, whenever it's available. Well, because, yeah, that's very strong. It's also almost broken, so one more team attack that's good should actually destroy it. Yep, it's gone.
And fail. How you could see yourself out of this?
Well, I was looking for I was mainly focusing on the red outline, which is where you can see your heart, your soul. You can always see it. It's like when we're walking behind the little barriers. And then I should just be able to throw again, and this should nail it. Or if I miss and only hit one. Yeah, because I failed. So... Ow. Oh, the fact I missed that, I'm just doing Loosen. Because of that absolute fumble. Literally, I threw... Susie threw Chris, got one. But hey, at least you saw what one of the other attacks was.
Yeah.
I love how we just look. I just find that. I find it so hilarious that actually worked. Like, it's not the first time I've seen in where our characters are much smarter and are not idiots to where the stunt actually works. I mean, it kind of also... Okay, so there's like another instance I can remember of just the main villain of a part or section doing something stupid and our characters fall for it. The Dark Teensy in Rayman Origins, in the final level of the game, he just dances. He knows our character. He knows the player characters are not the brightest, and it works. After they're done, he just bolts right out of the room. He knows the characters aren't the brightest.
Where only what you have to do is now survive the Giga Queen, and you're probably gonna have Editress done.
Yeah. I know it's probably gonna change on Chapter 3, so yeah. No.
Do we have a crush to Susie, by the way?
I'm pretty sure. Considering the whole, like, Les thing with Noelle, I wouldn't be surprised. Which, by the way, before I continue onwards and such to fight Giga Queen, I am going to mention, and if you actually start from Chapter 2 and skip it building the Thrash Machine and also the Vessel, it actually defaults to a default set. That being nothing but whatever is considered as the first slot in all instances.
Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Giga Queen time. Just Rubuster. I Giga Queen.
It will be first time fighting a giant.
Yeah, technically. Okay, so if I do the this is the first time we're fighting a giant enemy, but we were on equal grounds. This was in our first time through Chapter 2. Then the second time was the Titan in Chapter 4, and then this technically is the third time. Also, I realize this is a remix of Attack of the Killer Queen, the battle theme of Queen. Just a fun fact.
Mm.
Yeah, listen carefully. You hear it?
Wow.
Yeah. Also, she actually purposely aims it around Noelle. I noticed that Susie Rowsley actually stands. And...
Will be the Wire here this time?
Yes, he will be. Yeah. Then... I think at least he'll be there. I shall also take credit for this. Surprisingly, I didn't see him. Okay, so when we enter Chapter 3, and it says, because I recruited everyone. Okay, so Where Wire isn't here, but I know I got everyone because I think that's all the enemies in Chapter 2. So let me quickly. Yeah, okay, so okay, so we'll know if the Newbert cutscene plays with Queen here. Okay, so if I finish it and the cutscene plays, yeah. then, yeah, turbocharge. Might actually be able to get this one quickly. Oop.
I noticed that every time you use it at the self breaker, it gets expensive.
Yeah, that's designed for that reason. Yeah, so, yeah, see, it heals 100 HP, but it gets more expensive. So, yeah. And I also noticed that in some battles like this one, it's white. Oh, there was a mention of determination I saw. Oh, right there. Through her will and no determination, I think. Oop. Wow. So, yeah, and then this will hit, guaranteed. And this should speed up my attack. Oh. I'm eating shit right now.
Should do it.
Yeah, I hate.
Yeah.
Oh. That did not feel that much, surprisingly.
No repair.
Too expensive. But, like, I'm literally just a tiny bit short. But hey, I have still a bunch of healing items anyways. So, bro, just let me karate chop you. See, I do have self-defense. Okay, I don't remember what you like. Why am I getting beaten up so much? Like, seriously. I mean, you're almost halfway anyways. I wish that. Can I stop running into the attacks? Yeah, this just makes dodging easier. But, yeah. Okay, yeah, I was really off with that one. I'm just gonna shut up. Stop! I actually might end up losing, potentially. But I can just heal.
Healing by Gray.
Yeah. I mean, this heals fully. Yeah. I actually don't remember where I turned it in. I don't know. Oh, back to Malice. So, yeah, I'm just gonna heal with it. Even if I didn't. So, yeah. I'm gonna procedurally loop my dialogue now.
You can just say like, yeah.
How do I get hit by both?
Just.
What?
Oh, nothing.
Like, even... Like, I don't know why I'm getting beaten up, because I already beat this fight. Maybe it's the 50-50 thing that occurred, you know. where like it split us between 50-50 and such, where turn by turn on who was dodging Thrash.
I don't want to play the place, so yeah.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and just finish the chapter. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's finish halfway anyway. Game. Why am I sucking so much on this? And then, yeah, it does mention the combination. Why am I? Smells like gigantic batter. That is new. I haven't exactly heard that one. Saying that as I'm low health. I am dying. Again. Why am I dodging or just mashing? I don't know. Either way, I almost have the fight over. Right. Just, yeah. Oh, welcome back. I literally just beat her.
You barely survived.
Yeah. I mean, I just winged it without healing, but hey, I beat it without getting my ass heavily beaten. and detachable hands. I'm also pretty sure this is the last we'll ever actually see the Thrash Machine in the entire game, unless it somehow shows up again. And that's all I have to say involving it. But, like, the one thing I'm gonna just mention, do you think if Ralze mentioned it early, like their whole story, the whole roaring thing, do you think that would actually cause us to skip the fight because of Queen's reaction?
Not sure.
Because considering her reaction and like, oh shit, I didn't know about that, is probably why it's mm. And then we saw the dialogue.
Mm-hmm.
I will have to beat chapter 2 again, 3 again. And so, yeah. Also, this is technically the first time we ever actually hear about the roaring. Because Burley was almost an idiot and almost started the roaring. Yeah, and the roaring and such. I do think as well, whatever is going on involving the prophecy,
Yeah.
especially involving the last part of the prophecy, the sacrifice part, presumably, what we saw, what Susie saw, there's like a big amount of theories involving the true prophecy. But here's what I think the prophecy is. It involves either Noelle or Susie, and potentially the sacrifice, and whatever it may be. If that is what we saw. But also, alternatively, it's this instead. There's no way to prevent the roaring from occurring. Leaving only the heroes, Susie, Ralze, and Chris, aka us, to actually stop the roaring, to end the roaring once it has begun. But I'm not sure.
Is that your idea of paradise? Yes.
And yeah, there. The queen's surprised because she didn't know. Oh damn, I didn't know that. That's basically... Yeah, because Queen didn't know it.
Mm-hmm.
It's, yeah. I don't know everything, and yeah, they are correct. Even though there's computers, yeah. So, just gonna skip through the dialogue. Can you let go of us now? Yeah, because... Okay, so before I go ahead and continue, I want to mention, in Snowgrave, this fight is completely skipped. If Ralze just says it instantly, no hesitation, just saying, if you do that, the roaring begins. And Queen immediately takes it to word. Good. Susie just pushes Chris. So thankfully I got
You just finished chapter 2. You just finished chapter 2 with a single death, by the way.
Yeah, similar to how we did with chapter 1. Also, I'm just gonna bring this up. I still don't know how the hell she can't see the soul when we're sealing the Dark Fountains. And the only time that she sees it is when... And she just dunks us into the Titan at the end of Chapter 4, if you remember.
Yeah, you can now speed onto the caster and yeah.
Yeah, just see... Because we got all the recruits in Chapter 3, I'm pretty sure.
Where the fuck we are sprite in 3, 2, 1.
Then I can just... Before you left, you gathered up everything in the room. Yeah, so this is where we end up at.
Yeah.
Oh wait, this is the town hall. The school's this way, if I remember. Yeah. And so... Oh yeah, wait, hold on. It's all already in there. So meaning I didn't have to do it. Apparently. Okay, so Queen. Is she gonna say her Newbert dialogue? And so Castletown, it's not bad. So Newbert? Oh, I think we got it. Hold on. Newbert normally gets like... Oh. Chris, I bet you have a lot of people to talk to, but you don't have to do everything at once. Save and take a break anytime you want. Okay.
Yeah, you can probably try talk to King now.
Yeah. Because that didn't trigger... So the Newbert dialogue didn't trigger... Yeah, Newbert's here, so that means... Yeah, I got everyone. Alright. You may have bested me, but you'll soon face someone more fearsome, more tyrannical than you could ever imagine.
Queen! We already met her.
What? Yeah, there it is.
Wow. Nice hamster wear.
So you two have come to humiliate me.
No, I am serious. It's cool. That water bottle, however.
Do not speak of the ill of the royal water bottle.
It's nothing compared to the one at my mansion.
Materialistic as always.
Materialism, evacuation, denied. I simply give my set of treatment or deserver. You circle up on a dirty throne every day.
Enough, wretch! What purpose do you have here, Queenie Bean?
Just thought I will send a message, Kingy Wingy. That you don't have to worry about the ransom. I will be looking after him from now on. After all, I am his mother.
When was that decided?
I'll be there really right now.
Do what you please with the boy. But if he cries, bounce him on on the ground like a ball.
I think it is time to abort the conversation.
As you wish. Oh, quite so. Hey, my king, hey, fuck. I can't get your voice right, Rules. Queenie, may I? New. Fuck. Why can I never get your voice correct, Rules? Queen have a new man and about town now. True.
Yeah, bro.
I think I left my puzzle on post-it.
What was that?
That's my son's lesser father.
Can you calculate someone lesser than you?
Be gone!
Bye bye, Kingy Wingy.
God, doing King's voice actually kind of killed my throat a little.
By the way, did you want anything from the store?
Cashews.
Or the proxy set?
God, the shouting actually kind of killed my throat a little, by the way.
You still have something to say?
Let's see. We have nothing to discuss. Is that it? We have nothing to discuss, yeah. God, I just want you to mention, I improvised with the voice there. That actually killed my throat a little. Ow.
So they are technically divorced?
Possibly. I'm not sure. Oh, by the way, Sham, if I go here, yeah, he's selling CD bagels now. Oh, because I spared everyone.
Cool. So when I starting from the chapter 4, is the progress for the chapter to get saved, or we gonna still have the older one?
We'll probably still have the data of chapter 3, which is why I'm still gonna do it just in case. Because it may have not carried over. Yeah. And then that's the cue that says, yeah. And then, of course, the option to save, but I got everyone because the Newbert dialogue didn't play. Okay. And if I go to recruits, yeah, everyone's here. Here now. Oh. So because everyone's here, I got everything, I can go ahead and go to chapter 3. Now, go to the start of chapter 3. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll probably go ahead and get to the first save point of chapter 3.
Treehouse, by the way.
Oh my god. Yeah, I've recorded for up to 4 hours on an instance, by the way.
Huh. But it's still shorter than how many videos we did in the chapter 2, 4 or 5?
I don't know. Where's my mouse? That's data. Deltarune. Deltarune. Nice splitting. So up to 6 for chapter 4, 4 for chapter 3, and 5 parts for chapter 2.
And every video having minimal 2 hours. Oh my goodness. So technically speaking, you literally just speedrun it.
Yeah. Then this is repeat dialogue. Yeah, and then yeah. So when we're doing Snowgrave, I guess we'll probably skip out on chapter 1 because it's not required.
By the way, when you're like going to chapter 3 and you go into the Shadow Mentor area, can you like, go to the out of bounds again, like when the Tina is watching, after the Susie broke the barrier?
I don't know. I think when we're doing the secret bosses, we can get the secret little interaction, and after Tenna leaves, Susie removes it, and we go out there and just look, then go back. Will there actually be dialogue or a scene?
Yeah, if the like Tina want it, just teleports you away again, or just don't say anything. I probably you can do it right now when you're like doing the Redo chapter.
Yeah, probably not. Not for 3 hours. So. Yeah.
Oh, it is the Susie doing.
You're just noticing what Susie's doing. She just does that during this part. I don't know why. I think she's trying not to make it awkward or anything. Yeah. Alright.
And there is the soul
Yeah.
in
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Take a knee. Chris, thank you. Alright, do what you need to. I've already been chucked into it before anyways. I actually wonder if it actually hurts him a little bit. Not like us globally, just like... Oh, okay, I guess he's leaving now. Oh, hey Chris, while you're out, why don't you like ask who the knight is and actually don't try and hide it from me. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways. Okay. So who do you think the knight actually is in terms of like your thoughts? Because there's two candidates for me. Yeah, Des or Carol. Well, mainly because of the antlers. And also, one thing I want to mention as well.
I guess.
Yeah, you can say what you're gonna say.
Let us say.
Like, one thing that is kind of mentioned is that actual weapons deal way more damage than the fake weapons like pencils, as an example, because some items become weapons in the dark world.
Yeah.
Well, I think whatever weapon the knight is using in the dark world is an actual weapon, and possibly a knife or a katana, presumably, in the dark world.
Or a baseball bat.
Yeah, that's a good option as well. Hey, Chris. What took you so long again? I also do believe as well, Chris can't go stay, judging from the time. I'm guessing, judging by how long Chris has been away from us for on numerous occasions.
He just slapped himself.
Yeah. So here's something random. I think every time Chris removes us, that's when he does something on his own. So he does stuff without us seeing it. He's possibly doing something for the night, but I'm not sure. But also, one random thing I have is that he's actually every time he removes us from him, I think he can only spend so much time away from us. At least presumably. So, which every time he seems to have done it, it lets him do more things in particular for longer without us being around.
Yeah.
Also, Susie doesn't even bother trying to call their parents. I presume they do have them. It's just that might be a shaky sort of thing.
Or they simply don't care about Susie at all.
Oh. I think
Seems it a far chat.
Yeah. Alright, might be new dialogue, but I'm not sure.
What? Come on, it'll be easy. Ramsay looks like your mom, right? Just say he is a wrong gross cousin. It'll be easy. Let's look at even make him a fake mustache. Well, whatever. Let's just get back to watching.
And then
Yeah,
that's
the
the
same
end of it.
dialogue.
Yeah. Because, again, and this is also just me gonna bring up light and dark world stuff. We still don't know what Ralsei is in the light world. We know what Lancer is, we know what Queen is, and hell, we know what everyone else is in the dark world. Like, we know Tenna is the TV, but not sure about everyone about Ralsei though. Oh, people have theories. It could be the little horns that Chris wore that one time. Oh, and new alternative dialogue choice for who you would choose to bring to the festival.
The 3 dots, probably.
Yeah.
What? I was just joking. You don't even to stare at me like a belter. Look, let's just go back to watching TV.
And back to normal. The giant human movies. Is that referring to like giant robots? Not to something else.
Hey, it's a Susie again.
Yeah. I find it funny that Susie instantly falls asleep. Deep. And
That
then
snorting sounds so freaking scary.
it's just Susie. Yeah. Yeah, and then yeah. I think as well, alongside Toriel's car tires, I think Chris also slashed potentially the police car tires as well. That's a big presumably, though. I don't know if he did because he spent a long time away from us. Us, though, in particular.
Mhm.
Because,
Interesting that the slasher got wrote into red text, by the way.
yeah. Huh. And then she's asleep. Alright, go create a dark fountain, Chris. And remove me again for some reason. I also don't know why Chris removes us at the end of chapter 3. Here on chapter 3. He has no
How
reason.
Toriel can celebrate that?
I don't know. Well, again, I believe Chris is also. And again, the only reason they don't hear Chris is that he's actually walking slowly enough. I also think as well he opened up the door primarily just so there might not be any Dark World disruption. And when Undyne arrived, saved, because when he opens the door, we can see it before it's sealed that it seeps out when Chris and Susie leave through a grand door. Which, here's what I think grand doors do: they act as transition points for dark worlds, where you walk from one dark world into another. Eh. And in case if there is no dark world, it just leads straight into the light world. Well, that's I think what exactly is going on with the grand doors, at least presumably.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, if things didn't turn out all stuttery and blurry involving all the Undertale all our Deltarune vids, and we make some kind of full compilation and consisting of every single chapter, should I try and make on using Sicknote some kind of program to make both of our characters to represent moments that occur in the chapter that occurred in the current chapter.
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, I might do so. I need to get around to animating again anyways. Either way, I can just go ahead and close the game out because I'll leave it on this screen anyways. It's because I saved
Yeah.
after all, and I can just go ahead and go to chapter 3 and select chapter 2 file.